Hi, everyone. I pray you're having a glorious day in the Lord today. Listen, I want to talk to you about Revelation chapter 2 today and verse maybe 19. And it's Jesus, and he's speaking to the church at Thyatira. And he says, I know your works and your charity and your service and your faith and your patience and your works. And you'll put last to be more than first. You make the last to be more than first. You're doing a good job. You're doing great. I've seen all these things, but I have just a few things against you. So y'all know you're out there laboring in the name of the Lord, but this is what he had against this particular church. You tolerate that woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess. Oh, and she teaches and tries to seduce my servants to commit fornication and eat things sacrificed to idols. So she's into idolatry and witchcraft. This is how you know it's a Jezebel spirit. We're dealing with the spirit now, not the person. It's a spirit, and spirit is not male or female. But here's some of the things that will happen if you don't turn and confront Jezebel. You have to confront her, or she'll just keep running over you. Confront that spirit, because sometimes it's not a her. Okay, I know it could be your mother-in-law, somebody in your family, your brother-in-law, someone who's always dominating, trying to take control. They love church. They love church. They love church. So it's hard. They're in the disguise. They're in the disguise, but they manipulate, which is witchcraft. And he says, God, Jesus, is saying, I will cast her into a bed of affliction. In this translation, it says tribulation. And anyone who is with her, that doesn't confront her, will be in that bed of affliction with her. Now, I know you don't want to be afflicted. I know some of you are afflicted and wondering why. Because you haven't confronted Jezebel. You haven't cast her into the lake of fire. You haven't stepped away from that spirit. So today, whoever's popping into your head that might have a Jezebel spirit, it might even be you. I had one for a long time. I was always dominating and manipulating and seducing and doing all kind of things before God got a hold of my heart. So whoever's on your mind today that might have that spirit, come against that spirit. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, all right? You come against that spirit in the name of the Lord Jesus, and you be blessed today.